Yes, hello everyone, welcome to our next Phonetic video tutorial. Now for today's episode, I'm gonna compare these two Android TV box. Now of course this is the T95m. It is a 4K box, and this of course is the Leelbox. This of course is the S1 version. Now in terms of appearance, as you can see, the T95 of course is much bigger Android box versus the Leel. As you can see, extremely smaller. The Leelbox of course you can carry it around in your pocket. I mean, you want to watch some television over by your friend, you don't have to think about putting it into a bulky bag. Let's continue. Let's move on to some of the external features. As you can see, in terms of ports, in terms of ports, you can see the HDMI port there and the T95n HDMI port here, and the Leel. Both of them carries Ethernet port. Of course, in terms of power, both of them comes with the space there for to of course receive the jack that would of course get electricity. USB, as for the T95m, come with two USB ports there. So it comes with two USB ports and of course a memory card slot there. Let's go over to the Leelbox and see how many USB ports. None there, and of course two here and the memory card. So pretty much the same in terms of where the USB ports are located. As for standoff air ventilation, of course the Leel does not come with any standoff, just at the bottom is not completely flat, in that you have there kind of slight of a depression there. But of course the T95 comes with a standoff, plus there is air vent on the bottom here, so pretty much ventilated. It is not as compact as on the Leel here. So the Leel, in terms of heat temperature, of course you're gonna have a much higher temperature in this Android box, because one, it is compact, and two, doesn't have any air vent. Let's move on to some specs. As for let's move on to some specs. Yes, the Leel, it comes with the Kodi 16.1 software. That's the version that comes on the Leel. Also on the T95m, it comes with that Kodi version in terms of the Jarvis 16.1 version. The Leel, as for the OS, it is running 6.0 Android, but of course it is 5.1 Lollipop version OS on this T95 box. As for the processor, 64-bit on both box, running the S950. That's so pretty much both box comes with the same processor. In terms of memory, 8 gigs of storage. In terms of storage, on both boxes, both of them comes with 1 gig in terms of memory. Of course they are both 4K box. They both accept or use Wi-Fi, so they're on the same page so far, except for the OS and of course the size and design of the box. In terms of the processor, both of them is running processor that of course comes with a lot of speed. As for the T95, they are saying that it is running a pentacore GPU. So of course these two boxes, they are really close in terms of features, because I mean, I'm not seeing any significant difference. Cortex A53, that's the processor that both are running, and this processor can go up to 2 gigahertz in terms of processing speed. So most definitely I'm not seeing any significant difference between these two boxes, except for the T95. Of course, when I purchased mine, I got a wireless keyboard with it, but I mean, trust me, I don't really use that keyboard anymore. Most of the time my daughter, of course, playing with that keyboard, so don't really use the keyboards. So these marks, they're basically the same. I've got the lead for about $32 and pay $49 for the T95, but of course the keyboard would cost about $12 thereabouts. So these boxes, they are pretty much the same specs. So that will do it for today. So once again, guys, please remember to click on the subscription button if you're new to my channel. So thanks again. Family Tech is out of here.